Back to the charts, Big Boss Crypto, and today is a special kind of video where we'll talk about financial astrology and when we will see the next top of the bull run for Bitcoin and crypto. So we'll take a look at this interesting quote right here by JP Morgan about astrology and why all top level financial elite people in the banking industry and in politics use astrology. And we'll take a look at this interesting forum post right here from a previous video where we predicted why we will see an amazing bull run in 2024 for crypto, which has come true, and why we will see around April to May in next year to be possibly the top of the bull run. So without further ado, let's look at the charts. Alright, so before we begin diving deep into this video, some of you might think, Big Boss Crypto, you have gone completely insane and wacko for using astrology for all things for predicting the next top of the bull run. And I once thought that as well, and it's not as crazy as it might seem. We're basically all top people in the finance industry and also politics, etc., use astrology very, very carefully, especially when it comes to the bull run and bear market cycles. Just look at this quote right here by JP Morgan. This is a real quote where he said that millionaires don't use astrology, the billionaires do. That should immediately pique your interest that maybe there is some things with astrology. And not only that, there's another quote by JP Morgan right here where he said that anyone can be a millionaire, but to become a billionaire, you need an astrologer. And if one of the most successful people in finance industry that has created one of the biggest banks in the world today says that about astrology, then it's safe to say that maybe there is some things to astrology. Now, the previous video regarding financial astrology was back in November, where this was the title right here, the proof that the crypto bull run will begin in April 2024, where we looked at this forum post right here very carefully that has come true, basically, as we can see with the bullish price action we see today, actually before April, where he basically said, "Hello, Byzantine Empire. There's a lot of fun right now about crypto being dead, regulations coming down from on high, etc." And I want people to understand the astrological reason for this sentiment. And keep in mind, this was written in November 22nd, 2022, which was the highest state of FUD from the bear market, considering the FTX collapse, which was a very scary time to be in crypto, basically, with all of these scandals going on. But anyway, if you continue in this chart of the current star alignment, you don't have to know the details. This is he's basically what you need to know is the message he's trying to convey from this one post right here. We can see that Uranus, the technology, electricity, radical change, and rebellion, which is what the planet symbolizes in astrology, and that it was in Taurus, which is basically the sign for materialistic gains, money gains, etc., is being squared, where a square is tension or opposition between two planets by Saturn, where Saturn represents the government of restrictions, and in my opinion, this is why we see world governments talking about cracking down on crypto, which is absolutely true considering the scandals that surrounded crypto back then. And that Saturn is also still in the sign of Aquarius, which is the sign of future, which was back then, further indicated bearishness with regards to Uranus. And what the people on the news and the normies taking a victory lap miss is that crypto is unstoppable and is here to stay, especially Bitcoin, where in 2023 Jupiter will enter Taurus, which is mildly bullish, but I am particularly bullish about 2024, when Jupiter, the planet of luck, blessings, and multiplicity, will conjoin with Uranus in the sign of Taurus with no Saturn score to speak of, which is an extremely bullish aspect, especially when it comes to new technology. And this has been absolutely true considering that 2023 has been a moderately bullish year and a great time to buy crypto for cheap for the bull run that we're in right now. But anyway, if you continue right here, I want to give a shout out to the author right here, which is called Malcolm Buchholz, for writing this book called Financial Astrology Almanac of 2024, which is a great book for getting into financial astrology. And if you want to buy that book yourself, you can find it on Amazon. But yeah, I read through this book and took some key takeaways from where we might see the potential bull run top of next year. And anyway, if you can see right here, he summed up the year for and upcoming years for the financial markets. Where that for 2024 the economy will remain generally resilient, and that in May of this year Jupiter will also enter the sign of Gemini, which should lend a favorable tone to the economy, up until around mid of 2025. And from my own notes right here, where I took into consideration the important dates, the last two bullet points are the most important to take note right here, where the lunar node will have conjunction together with Saturn in the 14th of April 2025, where it basically is giga bearish as it symbolizes karmic lessons and it pushes you to leave your comfort zone and unexpected changes. The last time it happened was around in, I believe, in April of May of 2022, where we had that big dump in the crypto markets, which is safe to say that gave a lot of karmic lessons back then. And not only that, in something that the author called is called the Professor Weston cycle, where that in May of 2025 is the potential top according to this model, and that it has been spot on so far with 2021 bull market tops in March and October, the 2022 crash in May, and reversal points in January and September of 2023, as you can see right here, where these months are the key reversal points for each year. Where I highlighted May and November of 2025 being the key reversal points for the financial market. So I do expect, not financial advice, but I do expect that we will see the key reversal point or potential top happening around April of next year. So basically, in other words, not financial advice, but I do expect that crypto and Bitcoin and the stock market overall will reach its top by April, basically. So yeah, hopefully this will age well. I truly believe that this will age well, considering that we are in a highly bullish year, and with the upcoming Fed rate hikes coming, I truly believe that we will see amazing gains in crypto up until about spring of 2025. That's all from me. Thanks so much for your time. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, leave a dislike if you didn't. Now, please note, this is not financial or investment advice. This is only for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is Big Boss Crypto, the reels of the real crypto YouTubers. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Big Boss out.